a person of gentleness means being a person of service, serving the people around you. And that term is still used in some of the more ancient professions, if you like the military. I found when I was in the army, we never worked anywhere, we always served. And I asked, why do we say that? And one bloke said, well, I'm not quite sure, but he said, it used to be in the old times that when it was meal time, you fed the horses first, then the junior ranks, then the middle ranks, then the senior ranks, and the boss got served last. He said, I think there's something about that. I thought, well, I think you're pretty close. Whereas we tend to put ourselves often before the others. We live in a country, ladies and gentlemen, which is rather confused at the moment. And I think there's a message coming loud and clear from the floor. I don't know whether the politicians are going to pick it up. I really hope that they do. I'm a bit concerned at the moment because all I hear from every side and corner of the political spectrum is who can run the economy better. In other words, who are the better managers. And they're calling that leadership. It's management, ladies and gentlemen, and we need management. We need efficiency. We need it to be sound. But what is the vision? The word leadership comes from an old Northern European word, laid, meaning the course of a ship. And when you take a ship on a journey, it goes over the horizon. You cannot see where you're going. And in the old days, when people thought the earth was flat, the captain had to do some fast talking. We're going to fall over the edge, sir. No, actually there's another continent I reckon we could find over there. Christopher Columbus had a huge job convincing people A, to let him have the ships in the first place, and then getting the crews over there. We think Christopher Columbus was the first bloke to find the Americas. In fact, the Americas were first found by white people, by an Irishman called St. Brendan, who went over in a leather coracle about 17 foot long. And in the 17-foot coracle, he had a stack of monks, and they went around through Antarctica, through the Arctic Circle, and down into North America. And about the year 470. You reckon that was a bit of leadership? It was time to stretch the legs at one stage. They got out of their coracle onto an island and lit a fire. The problem was the island was a big whale who objected to having a fire lit on his back. Lovely stories. But can you see what sort of vision a person like St. Brendan or Columbus and a number of others have had to present to get people to overcome their fear and come from their own courage to do something extraordinary. To go somewhere which cannot now be seen. To aspire to gains and values which are not in front of us, not press button or immediate gratification. You have to do a lot of talking, you have to do a lot of example to achieve it. The question is, do we do this ourselves, for ourselves? Do we have a vision for ourselves of where we're going? Someone said, yes, I want to be a millionaire. I said, well, being a millionaire is the tool to get where you want to go. Now tell me, you told me about the tool, or the vehicle, now tell me where you're going. Don't know. You'd organise the car, but that didn't organise the trip. Do you know what I mean? Have a really serious think about where it is that you believe your life, your mission, your destiny is. When you've got that, you can lead yourself, because you then set a focus for your ship, and then you sail. And when you sail, move with courage, honour and service. Because as Mark Twain said, always do the right thing. And then you will gratify some and astonish the rest. In conclusion, I return to Horace. Happy the woman, and happy she alone. She who can call today her own. She who, secure within, can say, tomorrow do your worst.